winning students. As we near graduation, at the forefront of our minds, we must remember it is important to win our students. Using 6 principles from Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, together we will make a great first impression in the classroom. Principle 1. Become genuinely interested in other people. As adult learners and throughout our program, we have learned to read students' body language and use it ourselves to show genuine interest. Take the time to show your students that they are interesting. Greet your students with animation and enthusiasm. As you watch these images, think about how each makes you feel. We can tell when smiles are not genuine, and so can our students. Smiling can change the classroom's atmosphere, especially on the first day of class, as most of us are nervous about meeting new people. Principle 2. Smile. Remember that actions follow feelings. A genuine smile can make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Principle 3. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Regina, Angela, Darren, Christina, Jazz, Carlita, Lisa, Kathy, Stacy, Hurley, Rehab, Rex, Andy, David, and Marin. Make an effort to remember your student's name and call them by it. It will make them feel important and help develop a positive relationship. Principle 4. Be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Dale Carnegie said, "To be interesting, be interested." People like to talk about themselves, so take the time to allow your students to introduce themselves and take an interest in what they do. Going back to Principle 1, remember to listen and sympathize. Principle 5, talk in terms of the other person's interests. Remember what our students are passionate about and try our best to integrate those interests into our teachings. We can learn from our students as they can learn from us. Dale Carnegie said that the royal road to a person's heart is to talk about the things he or she treasures most. We must keep this in mind as we interact with our students and help them to feel like their interests are important. Principle 6. Make the other person feel important and do it sincerely. Be respectful of your students and give them your undivided attention. John Dewey said the deepest principle in human nature is craving to be appreciated. It is important that our students feel that what they have to say is important. Remember that above all, be yourself and remain approachable. Each student is important and taking the time to learn, and so take the time to get to know them and make a great first impression. I know that if we use these 6 principles and keep them in mind on our first day, that we will make a great first impression with our students.